Hey everybody, today I'm taking a look at the new patch notes for Smash Ultimate. Of course, I was wondering about them, I read them, so I wanted to share them with you guys. I want to make it really quick, just kind of get to the point. I know I'm still talking, so let's do it. So I'm going to ignore the final smashes. I'm going to hop right into Kirby. Let's see Kirby. Dash attack, reduced vulnerability, extended launch distance, and you can see his attacks got buffed. There were a lot of buffs in this patch notes, and Kirby, he's a character that really needed buffs, so glad to see it. Captain Falcon also got some pretty good buffs here, and I want to take a look at his side special in particular. Increased attack range forward when using on the ground, adjusted launch angle when it's used on the ground, shortened launch distance when it's used on the ground, made it easier to trigger a meteor effect when using the move in the air, and that's pretty significant, honestly. I already know that it got buffed in general, so it's really cool to see. Falcon, I don't know if he necessarily needed buffs, but still, it's really nice to see. Watching Captain Falcon is always a good time, so him being better makes it more fun for him to watch and more fun to play, so glad to see it. Sheik side smash apparently works better and increasing attack range. I don't know if that'll help him, I don't really think it does, but still worth noting. She could be having an attack that works a little bit better. And Falco had quite a few moves that he uses a lot that got really buffed here, and you can see the increased launch angle and increased speed, reduced vulnerability, stuff like that. That's what they've done for a lot of characters. So Falco also got some nice buffs. Marth is really interesting. Marth, his tipper, they made it easier to use his tipper. I don't know how that'll work. I haven't played it yet. I'm just looking at the patch notes here, but it's really, honestly, I found that a problem with Marth. I played Marth a little bit, I dabbled with him, and it was really difficult to get used to his tipper. I don't know if it was necessarily inconsistent, but it didn't feel the same as in Smash 4. I feel like he was easier to play in Smash 4, so if this works, if this is really a lot better than it was previously, I think it's really good. I think Marth might be a force to be reckoned with here. Now, Mewtwo here got some pretty general buffs, and I think it's going to work out really well for him because he's a glass cannon type of character. And you know what? I'm one of those people who thought Mewtwo was a lot better than people gave him credit for, so I know I'm in the minority of thinking this. I don't think he needed buffs, but I know a lot of people don't think Mewtwo is that great, so yeah, I guess it's good to see. I guess we'll see how it works out for him. Now, if you want to talk about a character who needed buffs, it's definitely Meta Knight. Reduced vulnerability, made it easier to hit multiple times. It looks like his forward and back are going to connect really well. Increase the attack range. Oh, could you imagine if he ended up becoming the Meta Knight like Brawl? That'd be so funny, but I don't know how this one's gonna work, so we'll see. Nice to see him buffed. Now, Pit and Dark Pit got the same buffs. They got some, again, pretty general buffs here, and man, I'm a Pit main, so I main Bowser and then secondary Pit, so I guess I kind of main both of them, but that's besides the point. It's nice to see them get some buffs. I thought they were just pretty solid, right in the middle kind of characters on the tier list, you know what I mean? So hopefully Pit can rise up a little bit. Hopefully this helps him. It looks like it will, honestly. I don't know. I'm interested in the down smash in particular because I never really used it, so I don't know what that launch angle is going to be like. Let's figure it out, I guess. Now, I've looked online and stuff, and I see some people saying Ike got buffed and some people saying that Ike got nerfed. And honestly, looking at all of these here, I think he improved more than he hasn't. You know what I mean? So I honestly, I find Ike really annoying to play against, so I'm okay with some things getting nerfed with him, but let me know in the comments what you think about Ike here. Diddy Kong's another character that got some pretty good buffs, some pretty general buffs with some of his attacks, but something in particular, his down special, extended the time until the banana peel can be thrown again after it has initially been thrown. That's really interesting to me. I don't really know how that'll work. I'd have to play it, but I don't think that Diddy necessarily needed that kind of nerf because I don't think the banana's overpowered. It's not like the other games I don't know how that will work, honestly. I guess we'll find out. Oh, and big boy King DDD got some increased power on the up tilt, extended launch distance, down tilt attack, launch angle. Oh my god, I'm not even going to read them all to you, but I'm so happy that DDD got some buffs here. I will be for sure playing him more. Villager's another one of those characters that I really think that needed buffs, and I'm happy to see it. So just, again, there's a lot of just general buffs and like the regular attacks here. There's nothing too special. Not a lot of stuff like, Diddy Kong's bananas, you know what I mean? So Villager, I don't know how that'll work, but let's see how it ends up. Wii Fit Trainer is another awesome character that I love getting buffed. I love playing Wii Fit Trainer. Adjusted the launch angle on the down tilt, up smash, increased speed, down smash, reduce vulnerability. It's interesting. I don't think it's really anything special, but it's definitely, hey, I'll take it, you know what I mean? Wii Fit Trainer definitely needs some buffs, but I don't think this would help a ton. And wow, Corrin here got some pretty good buffs, it looks like. Corrin definitely needed some buffs. I don't really see anyone playing her, actually. Hopefully someone picks her up after this. And uh-oh, every time you see Bayonetta, I get flashbacks, I get PTSD from it, ooh. So she got some nice buffs, and as long as that infinite combo's not there, I'm good with it. Bayonetta kind of sucks now, so let's see how that works out. And alright, these next few I am so excited for. King K. Rool, after the nerfs, he got buffed again. Here we go. I love to see it. I'm interested in the back throw with the launch angle. I wonder if it's better. A lot of people are saying that K. Rool got buffed, so I feel like they would have put them in the buffed and nerfed category if it was a bad thing, so I'm assuming that's a good thing, honestly. And the interesting thing for me is the other here, increased durability of the belly. If he can take a lot more damage on the belly, that is insane. I wonder if it's just one hit or if it's multiple hits. Let's see how it works. I'm excited for K. Rool. He got buffed. I love him. Now, Isabel's another character. She needed buffs a lot more than Villager did, in my opinion, and I think a lot of people would agree with that. Dash attack, increased attack speed, up tilt, reduce vulnerability. It's just increased speed, launch distance, and it reduced vulnerability pretty much. It's another general buff. Isabel needed them. I'm glad to see it. I'll definitely be trying her out some more. Now, in my opinion, Incineroar got some huge buffs here. Up smash attack, extended launch distance, as if he even needed that. Grab attack, oh, I love grabbing with Incineroar. Increase the speed for grabs, dash grabs, and turning and grabbing. I think Incineroar here is one of the characters that got buffed the most. And forward throw, extended launch distance, that was already a really powerful throw. Side special, increase the speed and launch distance. Oh my god. And the down special, reduce vulnerability and increase the power up when the move succeeds. Those are some crazy buffs for Incineroar, and I play Incineroar and I have a hard time winning with him, so Oh. Now, Piranha Plant's really interesting for me because I do not think he needed buffs at all. So to see him get buffed, he might shoot up in the tier list there. Let's see, another thing with general buffs. Could you imagine if they buff the Patooey? That'd be crazy. But you know what? I'm glad to see it. I love playing PP. Let's see how it is. We're almost at the end here. Hero's down special made it easier for multiple times to hit with Kaboom. I don't know what to say to that one. I read this at the end of my shift at work last night, and I went and showed my brother, and he's like, why? And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I agree. Why do you need that? Kaboom's already so powerful. That's crazy, but you know what? Love Hero, top deck Kaboom. Let's do it. I hope other people can do it as well. And Banjo got a tiny change, but that's honestly nothing special. So guys, I just wanted to show you the patch notes here. I hopefully did it as quick as possible. I wanted to just fire it off. If you didn't know what the patch notes are, give my thoughts just a little bit on them. So if you're new here, welcome, and please consider subscribing or giving a like. Guys, comment below what you think of the patch notes. Who do you main, actually? I want to know who you main and why you main them. What do you think of the buffs? How do you think this is going to affect the tier list? So just let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.